Hey folks, welcome to the channel.
Hello.
So I am making some pots. Some pots. And I'm making it from AquaCast Black.
Ooh.
Now, AquaCast Black is like AquaCast White, but black.
Wow.
So it's got a slightly different mix ratio. So
And
it's
the colour.
25 grams of water to 100 grams of powder.
Yep.
Which is a slightly different ratio. And it also comes in a slightly different pot. Now, I struggle to get my hand in and get stuff out. And the last pot that I had, I was very good at just tipping it up and, pouring it out. But I had a bit of an accident with it where I got AquaCast Black everywhere. So I don't do that ever again.
No.
So
You've heard of Black Friday?
Yeah.
that was our room.
That was me. Yeah, basically. So I thought, right, what I need to do is make myself a little scoop.
I thought this was genius.
I know. So I took one of those little plastic medicine pot things that I use, and I stuck a lollipop on the end with some UV.
Now, I have since 3D printed you a big long spoon.
You have, and you'll see that the next time I use AquaCast Black, and it is brilliant. But for the purposes of this particular make, I had to use this. It was quite fragile, but it did the job, and I was all
No,
right.
I thought it was. But yeah, I thought it was really good.
But it solved my anxiety about being covered in in AquaCast Black. So AquaCast Black is, if anyone has ever made anything with any of the eco resins, black is a really, really difficult colour to get. Like a good, deep, deep, deep black. It generally goes a very dark grey if you're lucky.
Okay.
This comes out
black,
pitch black. It is beautiful. It's got all the usual loveliness of AquaCast, because it's got that lovely feeling, and it always looks quite shiny.
Is it
to me.
still eco-friendly?
It is. It is a mineral based powder, so it is just heavily pigmented with a black pigment. That's the only difference, really.
Okay.
But it's stunning. It's really, really good stuff. Now, the pot that I'm making it's quite heavily patterned.
Okay.
And I'm going to make 2 of these pots. And I've also got this little heart mould. And I'm going to make 2 of those as well.
Okay.
These are for an order.
Oh.
So that's why I'm making them.
Okay.
I know.
That's a good reason to make them, to be fair.
But I thought, as I'm making them, I may as well share it.
A twofer.
A 2 for 1.
Wow.
Yeah. Yes. Now, anyone with beady eyes will also notice that I have covered my white desk with a plastic sheet. Because I've been doing this a little while now, and I have decided
You're a mucky pup.
I have come to the conclusion that when it comes to AquaCast, be it white, be it black, whatever, I'm quite mucky.
I do find that the floor of the cave, a few days after, it does look like the AquaCast tub.
No, it doesn't. I think you're exaggerating there.
No.
Now, I didn't make enough, as you can see. So what I'm doing here is I am just spreading it around the edge of the mould.
If you lay that flat, won't it just roll down?
It will, but some of that colour will stick to the sides, you see. So before I make more to top that up, I give it a real good tippy-tappy.
And you have to do that because it doesn't self-level or it doesn't degas very well.
No, it degasses brilliantly. But you have to help it along.
Right. Okay.
Because some bubbles may get trapped. So you give it a good old tap and a little agitation.
Agitation.
You agitate it.
That's a good word.
I know. You give it some agitation.
Yeah.
And all the bubbles magically disappear.
Wow.
99 out of 100 times. So I was curious because I've never tried this with so the big pots are for the order. The hearts are just ones that I'm making because I felt like it.
Okay.
And I wasn't sure if how a chameleon powder would look against the black AquaCast.
Okay. Yeah.
So I thought, well, I'm gonna have a little go.
A little experiment at the same time.
Yeah. So I just rubbed a little bit using my finger because I didn't want to dirty a brush. I thought I'm making enough mess. I don't need to dirty up more things. And I poured in the base of the heart.
Yeah.
And the lid of the heart. Now, the lid of the heart, I got a bubble in exactly the same spot on both lids.
So is that an issue with the mould?
No, it was an issue with me.
Oh.
It's an issue with me.
User error.
Well, yeah, possibly. But it's a really nice little pot. I was genuinely quite chuffed at this. I was like, oh, that's a cool little mould.
Oh, wow. That looks...
Now, look how shiny that looks.
That looks almost like a leather.
Yeah. And it's got a beautiful feel to it as well. So, yeah, I was like, oh, that's really nice. And then this is the experimental lid to see if the chameleon comes out on it. And
so you're trying to see whether the AquaCast would actually pick up the chameleon.
If the black will pick up the chameleon, and if it works as well. And yes, it does.
Does it come off?
If you sit and rub it, it will. But if you seal it, it won't.
Right. Okay.
Because you have to seal AquaCast.
Yeah. I was just... Because some things don't actually pick up.
Oh, yeah, I'm with you. No, it completely picks it up. Completely picked every bit up. So, yeah, I was like, oh, that's interesting for next time. Now, this is the lid to the big pot.
Yeah.
And I tell you, I love this mould, but it's a so-and-so to get out. I was like, I'm never getting this out. And I think you were sat behind me at the time on the phone. And I was thinking, I'm going to have to just get him to do it. Because I literally can't do it. I could not get my fingers in to do it.
Yeah.
Luckily, it's a really hefty, chunky lid. So I don't, if that had been a thinner lid, I'd have broke it, I reckon.
Do you reckon?
Now, anyone noticing the very black looking mould?
I was going to say that it does look like...
Now, AquaCast Black does stain the mould. Now, this is for me personally. What I do, once I've finished using... there are some things that I've got like
AquaCast only.
Yeah. I've got a lot of, some molds are only for AquaCast.
Yeah.
And a few of them I've got for AquaCast Black and AquaCast White.
Yeah, we've also got molds which you've actually put on there: resin only, AquaCast only, AquaCast Black only.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, AquaCast Black only, you can generally tell by the fact the molds remain quite black.
Yeah.
Now, what I do with the molds is I do another make in these molds, exactly the same as what I've just done, minus the chameleon powder.
Yep.
And then after I've demolded them, I take the molds downstairs and I put them in hot soapy water. I let them soak for about half an hour, and then I give them a really good scrub.
Yep.
So that I can then use them in AquaCast White, and the black won't go through because it just stains the silicone.
Yeah.
Then what I do is after these have now been drying for a couple of days, I take my new beeswax. I can't remember what it's called though. I'll leave a link in the description. And I give them a good waxing.
It's quite satisfying watching it, because when you're waxing it, you can actually see. Now, when I first saw you wax AquaCast, I was quite surprised at the colour that comes out.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But the black, when you put that onto that black, I mean, it's shiny.
It does make it shiny. I mean, I think I don't make enough in AquaCast Black, and I'm going to rectify that, because I genuinely do think it's just stunning. And I think now that I have a good scoop, I will use it more.
Okay.
It's always been like, oh, how am I going to get it out of that big box?
Yeah.
But I have solved that problem now, because...
Well, I've solved that problem because you said you needed a spoon.
Yeah, that's me solving the problem. That's me identifying a problem and finding a solution. I told you. Okay. It's a good system.
Yeah.
And I defy anyone to tell me it's not, frankly. So,
So, does anybody else do a black eco?
No, not that I'm aware of.
So it's literally only
Elichem is the only company, as far as I'm aware, that do a black. They are the only company that do the black eco resin.
Yeah.
And they are the only company that do a turbo eco resin.
Okay.
So the turbo eco resin is the fastest demoldable.
But doesn't that stuff demold in like an hour and a half anyway?
Yeah, but turbo is like 15 minutes. Yeah, that's why we've got some coming.
Wow.
Yep. Or actually, by the time this goes out, that's why we've got some in the cupboard. To be fair.
Okay.
Yeah, I've not.
So what would you do that would require 15 minutes?
My orders.
Okay. Does it have the same strength?
As I sit here, right, it's got the same strength. It's got all the same properties.
Right.
As I sit here right now, I have not personally used it, but I will let you know, because when it arrives, I shall. I'll do a thing. I'll do a thing. Anyway, this is what my pots look like. So
you've done a burnish there or something with the.
I popped on some gilding wax.
Yeah.
Which unfortunately I lost the footage to, because I'm not the brightest in the playground today.
Yeah.
It's not you.
Well, no, it's not me.
No, but I lost the footage. But I just basically took some gilding wax and just popped it on the sort of the raised parts of the pots. And I think it worked out to be really effective.
Really cool.
I mean, I always do that with those pots, the round pots, but I think on the heart it looked amazing.
Yeah, it does.
So I should pop some of those in the shop.
Yeah.
But there we go. What do you think? Have you tried Black AquaCast? Do you think you would like to? If you think you would, don't forget there is a 15% discount code in our description.
Yep.
It's just Kirnix 15.
15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy to remember.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you are still with us at this point and you think you would like our creative sort of chaos, please do feel free to hit that like button.
And while you're down there, why not give the subscribe a little buff?
And if you already have, or you're one of our members,
thank you very much. Every time you chuckle at that.
I know, because it's just crazy. Anyway, on that note, have a great few days, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.